Hi, Steve Stauning with another Steve Stauning short and sweet video training session. Today's lesson is on overcoming objections, but specifically, this video series is dedicated to overcoming objections on the phone. Now, you can use the same sort of strategies and talk tracks that we're going to use to overcome phone objections in emails or in text messages. However, we will focus simply on the phones. Feel free to take these word tracks, take these strategies, and use them in your emails and in your text messages. Because if you're a car dealer and you're on the phone with someone, you really only have one goal, and that's to get an appointment that shows. Now, you can use that same goal if you're going back and forth via email, or you can use that same goal if you're using text message to talk with your prospect. Now, before we get started on the specific objections that we're going to overcome in this video series, let's talk more generally. Let's talk about aiming for our goals. This is old school. It's called AIM, A-I-M. We're going to acknowledge, we're going to ignore, and we're going to move on with most objections that maybe we haven't heard before. See, you can use an old school trick like AIM, acknowledge, ignore, and move on, to overcome almost every objection that you're going to get. Now, specifically, let's talk about AIM. We're going to aim for our goal of getting an appointment. Let's say that we're talking with a prospect. Perhaps this customer is interested in a new pickup truck, and we've asked him to set an appointment, but he comes back with something like this. I bought 10 trucks in my life, and I ain't never set an appointment yet, and I ain't about to start now. How do we overcome that objection? He's bought 10 trucks in his life. He's never had to set an appointment. Why would he start now? All we need to do is remember AIM, right? We're going to acknowledge his objection. We're going to say, Mr. Jones, I can appreciate it that it seems strange to most people to even think about setting an appointment for a test drive on a new pickup truck. Now we're going to ignore his objection. But Mr. Jones, my customers have told me that it's better to set an appointment so that we can get your vehicle ready, clean gas, parked out front, and it's ready to go so that when you arrive for your test drive, you're in and out and on the road within 5 minutes. Now, step 3 in AIM, right? We're going to move on. We're going to set the appointment. So after we've acknowledged the objection by saying, Mr. Jones, I can appreciate that it seems strange to set an appointment, and then we've ignored it, but my customers have told me it's better to have an appointment. That way we can have their vehicle clean gas, parked out front, ready to go, so that when they arrive for their test drive, they're in and out and on the road within 5 minutes, and now I'm going to move on. And Mr. Jones, I have 2 priority test drives open on that pickup truck this evening. I've got a 5:45 and a 6:15. Which one of those works better for you? It truly can be as simple as that. Remember the old school AIM. Aim for your goals, aim for the appointment, acknowledge, ignore, move on.